First today, 5 days after the police shooting of Justine Damond in South Minneapolis, Chief Janee Harteau has spoken publicly for the first time.
Harteau had been on vacation since Saturday's shooting, but she did return to work today. A Minneapolis police officer shot the Australian native Saturday night. She called 911 because she thought a woman was being attacked or possibly raped in an alley near her home. Officer Mohammed Noor shot Damond as she came up to the driver's side window of the squad car. Bill Hudson's here with more on the chief's comments. Boy, Bill, she was really strong and very clear right off the top.
She laid it all out there, didn't she, Frank? Harteau has been under growing pressure to speak about her department's officer-involved shooting, while some even questioning why she wouldn't cut her vacation short and return to the Twin Cities to provide some answers. Well, Chief Harteau addressed reporters about 45 minutes ago, saying she was actually backpacking out in the mountains, which made it very difficult for her to return any sooner. However, she clearly feels the shooting was unjustified, and she said she spoke with Justine Damond's fiancé this morning and apologized.
Based on the publicly released information from the WCCO, this should not have happened. I believe the actions in question go against who we are as a department, how we train, and the expectations we have for our officers.
Now, Harteau also added that the officers' body cameras should have been activated. She felt the policy was not being followed at that point. We also obtained a statement from Officer Noor's attorney, Tom Plunkett. He says Noor has no plans to talk with investigators. Harteau would like him to do that. Yet he could still be forced to if police order was called a garrity. Finally, he will ask for a coroner's report with an outside laboratory for toxicology, saying it would be nice to know if there was Ambien in her system. On that, he did not elaborate, Frank, but I think it gives us some snippets, some clues as to how the defense for the officer will go.
Yes, possibly, Bill. And to be clear on this, Garrity, they cannot compel Noor to make a statement.
He can always claim the fifth, absolutely, but it does protect him from losing his job, in fact. That's what this whole case was all about, the Garrity law out in New Jersey. But yes, they cannot force him to actually explain how the shooting took place.
Thanks, Bill.
And also for the first time, we are hearing from the family of Officer Mohammed Noor. An Australian news crew went to his home today and spoke to a relative.
So bad about this. We're traumatized ourselves, okay? Like, it's so unfortunate. If you wait for the investigation and see what happened, you would know that it was an honest and sincere event that transpired. Okay?
Noor joined the Minneapolis police force in 2015. We are also tonight hearing from close friends of Justine Damond. They say when she called 911 Saturday, she was simply doing what came naturally to her, helping others.
Still a shock. It's been, what, 4 or 5 days, and I still wake up in the morning. And if you could pick one person that would be the exact opposite of anything to do with violence and guns and death, anything, it would be Justine.
Damond's family in Australia sent out a statement today saying they're still trying to come to terms with the tragedy.